Gong practice number 173. Today is Sunday, September 27th, 2020, 7:21 p.m. currently for me. Oh man, just woke up from a nap. Just need a little nap, little recharge. Today was, I slept in. It's kind of funny, I needed a nap and I slept in. I slept until like 9. I went to bed late. Yesterday was 12 hours working with a friend, helping build shelves, get her space set up, Supernova Sarah, just getting her healing space set up. So 12 hours hanging out and working, and got home late, needed some sleep, wanted to sleep in, no alarm. Woke up a little around 9 or so, and then took care of little things around the house, and then went to the beach. Yeah, pretty awesome actually. The beach, put a couple Facebook posts out there, little story thing, because I just shared what I heard, but I didn't really have any explanation behind it. Left my truck and I walking towards the beach, and as I'm getting closer I see how nice the waves are, and walk back to my truck and grab my fins. I usually don't take my fins out. I have them in my truck, but I usually don't take them, and I'm just trying to do something different and be different and enjoy the water more. So learning to be present and actually be in the moment and not let my brain run on other things that I want to get done and then distract me from where I'm currently at, which tends to happen a lot, or used to happen a lot, and I'm working on changing that. That's what being present is being in the moment right now and not thinking about other things that you maybe want to get done or whatever else, but just appreciating where you're at and experiencing it, truly experiencing it. And so I'm walking to the beach, waves look pretty good, walk back to get my my fins, and then as I'm getting my fins, there's the Hawaiian band orchestra or whatever. I don't know if they're all practicing or whatever. There's a cool building, but I hear A Whole New World being played from Aladdin, Disney's Aladdin. And I hear it in the background. Obviously, I mean, that's background. It's outside. I'm outside. I hear it outside. I hear the people playing, and I was gonna grab my phone and start recording that, but I didn't. I was gonna make a little post about that, but I didn't. I was just grabbing my fins, and then for me though, it was a confirmation that we're in a whole new world. There was a shift. The other night, Gong practice 171, Friday night practice, when I was playing, I felt something different, and I think there was a noticeable shift in the Earth's energy, a connection. Maybe I jumped in a different timeline, maybe this is a different everything, maybe this is a better world. I don't really know for certain, but I feel different, I feel better. Some stuff I can't really explain, I guess, because I only know what I know. But confirmation from the universe that I'm into a whole new world. And as I'm walking by, I look and I see there's 4 people playing. They're in the courtyard of this area at the Kapolani Park, and they're playing, and then they switch over and they start playing Mickey Mouse, just the Mickey Mouse song. And then I got my phone out and recorded that, because it took me to Disneyland. I'm a big Disney fan. I love going to Disneyland. Over the last 20 years, or I think the first time we went actually together was 2004. So since 2004 to now, I spent over 70 days in the parks, actually in Disneyland or Disney World, and I've just always loved Disney. And the thing I love about it, I mean, when I was 5 years old, I went and got lost, got just separated from my group and wandered around. I still remember it very clearly. It's a little scary, but it wasn't scary. I mean, it helped me. I don't know why I talk about that right now. It doesn't matter. But since 2004, I've spent a lot of times there, and what I love about Disney is as soon as I get there, I don't think about anything else. I'm present. I don't think about work. I don't think about bills. I don't think about anything other than where am I at, the joy, the excitement, the fun, the love in the atmosphere, the cleanliness. Everyone's nice. They say it's the happiest place on earth. That was Walt Disney's vision, to build something like, really, if only the whole world was a reflection of how Disney could be. Everything's clean, everybody's nice. You know, you don't really have to worry about things. Everybody's looking out for each other. And so hearing that music today at the park brought me even more into the present of like, anywhere I go I can feel that way. Not worry about work, not think about other things. I shouldn't use the word worry, I should say think, because I don't really worry about, I just think about stuff. It's not like I dwell too much on shit. I mean, that'd be worrying, I think. If that's what worrying is, dwelling too much, letting it take up too much of your time. But it brought me to this place of just like, here I am. I'm at the park. I'm completely present. I'm happy. The joy, that sound has brought me to the happiest place on earth that I've been to several times, many, many times. As I said, it's in me. And so then I go to the beach and go put out my towel and put my fins on, good sized waves, and then I'm like, I used to always keep my boogie boards inside my truck. I used to always keep them with me, and I never get out and use them because I'm weird that way of doing stuff by myself. I have easier to enjoy things if I have somebody else to enjoy it with. Otherwise my brain's thinking about other things that I could be doing. Too much time of not being in the present, too much time thinking about future, not actually living, but just going through life day to day, existing, I guess, in some ways. But if I would have had the boogie boards in there today, man, such great waves just right down to Waikiki. And so I go out there with my fins and swim out there, kick myself out there, and then good sized waves, and I go ahead and not like great massive waves, but decent for boogie boarding. I do little body boarding, little body surfing, I guess it is. I guess that's what it'd be on my stomach. Just try to catch a wave, and caught some. It was pretty sweet. Never really tried doing it with intention before, and thanks to yoga, being able to keep everything tight and streamlined, I think helped ride the waves. So I was able to catch a couple waves, which was cool. I don't know if I was, really catching them really well or just moved. Either way, I was moving in the water. But before I started catching those, I was just laying back on the water and eyes closed, hands over my head, and the fins help you float a little easier, a little better. And then I just was floating around in the water, and then my eyes closed, just completely just like surrendered to the water, the ocean, just feeling it, moving with it. And then I hear people like, whoa, because a big wave was coming out with my eyes and see this wave. I'm like, oh, I gotta dive underneath that thing because I'm gonna get hit by it. And not that would, whatever. It's not like a danger area. It could be dangerous. I mean, water could always be dangerous, but whatever. So I dive underneath it, and then I go ahead and just hang out in the water for a bit. I don't even know how long I was out there, but it was good fun. And I was having fun. I was being present and playing, and then I go lay on the beach. I read some more of a book, and a couple passages or a couple pages or whatever, and took a little nap, and then came back up to the house and double checked some stuff, getting stuff ready for the move. Got my crate that I'm borrowing to move this gong back to Washington with me when I leave on Thursday, so I can get all that stuff figured out. And I was like, I need to take a nap. I just need to recharge, get a little nap in, then I'm gonna get my gong practice in, and have a pile of vegetables just to cook up so I can eat them before Thursday. So chopped it all up Friday night as a prep, and today they're going to be cooked up. So I don't know what I'm doing right yet. Electric skillet probably, just mix things together. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's my life. I'm just sharing stuff. I'm just talking to a video, and if people listen or not, it doesn't, whatever. I'm just like a little diary, I guess. So now to Gong, like there's a shift. I feel like there's a new earth. That's what I was getting at, I guess, with my original story about today, is that there's definitely a shift, and the universe is a lot of confirmation out there just by songs that are being played. And a whole new world for one, and then the Mickey Mouse song just teleported me and helped me make that connection and understanding that it is always just up here. It's up here. Our view of the world is all up there. And if you take time to be present and like notice the bark on the trees, or the wind as it blows the coconuts in the breeze, as a coconut sway in the breeze, just noticing things, the intricate details on street lamps that were pressed in a factory, but somebody created that design and somebody made a machine to press that. There's a lot of things that went into it, a lot of energy, a lot of thought behind these things, but it's noticing as I was driving down this one area, just really paying attention to all the trees, and I usually don't even look at those trees. I usually just drive right through, tunnel vision, just where I'm going, thinking about my next step instead of just being. And when you just be, everything slows down. It seems like you have more time because you're just being present. Your mind's not occupied on other things. Your mind is only occupied where you're currently at, currently doing. And anyway, I feel great. I'm going to start my Gong practice. If you're new to this, I recommend lying down, eyes closed, noise canceling headphones if you have them. Turn off your cell phone, anything that may distract you. You just want to have time to be 30 minutes with yourself, with the sound, and let the sounds come through you and do what they do. You just focus on your breath any way you want to focus on it. I have a recommendation. I have a couple recommendations, but I'll just give one recommendation that I just learned a couple days ago, a week ago, or whatever. Inhale through your nose, exhale out of your mouth. That's the basic part of it. You inhale through your nose and you feel your lower belly expanded as much as you can, as low as you can. You want to bring that air in, and as you exhale, just force it all out of your mouth. Let it all go. Let all the rubbish go. Whatever's inside you, it's no longer serving you. Just let it go. Inhale through your nose, fill your belly, and then exhale out of your mouth. Now, while you do that, just visualize your breath going in through your heart and out through your heart. So it's inhaling through your heart. You're bringing that breath in through your heart. So your breath is getting extra love as it's coming through you. Help cleanse everything. The fresh air is cleansing your heart. Your heart is putting more love into it. It's filling your body with more love. And as you exhale, whatever rubbish may be inside, whatever's not serving you, whatever you need to let go of, you're pushing that out also through your heart. So it's getting a little cleaned up, a little love in it before you push it out in the world. Put a little bit of love in your trash. You know, the stuff you're getting rid of, just make sure it's got a little love, a little tint of love on it, a little hint of love. You just focus on your breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, but also visualize going through your heart, in through your heart, filling your lower belly as much as you can. Exhale, push it out of your heart, out of your mouth, out of your body, out of your life. It's that simple. That simple. Making a breath connection. You can be awake if you like. If you want to watch me play, if you want to watch this gong swing back and forth, knock yourself out. It's your life. Do whatever you want. Just don't drive a car or operate any heavy equipment where you may zone out or something. Don't want that to happen. Don't want anything. There's no reason for that. This is time actually. If you're here, if you've watched the video up to this point, if it's now you're 12 minutes in and somehow you're still listening to me talk, well, just watch the rest of it. Just listen to the rest of it. Don't watch. Just listen. Be part of this. You're here for a reason. That's what I believe. Nothing is coincidence. Everything's for a reason, part of this overall journey as human beings and our experiences, how they interconnect when they need to interconnect. So someday some people will be watching this, I'm sure, or maybe they won't at all because I'm not that sure of how things work in the world. Or maybe I do know. Maybe I'm making these for a reason. I have to be making these for a reason. If there's no coincidences, then whatever was driving me to make these is the reason I'm making them, and we do not know what the future holds. But all we can do is what we can today, and today I practice. And the reason for practicing is because the gongs changed my life. These sounds have helped transform me in so many different ways, and I just like to share how awesome it is, and I want to get better. I want to be able to create sounds that will help transform other people, help bring change to other people, not making them change, but just giving them a little nudge, a little help on shifting their personal vibration. See, we're electrical beings. We're currents flowing through us. You may have heard of your chakras. 7 chakras: root, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Then you have your golden chakra, 8th chakra above, the golden ethereal chakra that goes around you, shields you if you're, it's just, it's but 7 in your body, 7 major energy centers in your body. And when all those things are flowing and all your chakras are opened up and the energy is flowing up and down your body, free flowing, then bam, kundalini, magic. Just like that, energy flowing through your body, you feel more vibrant than you've ever felt in your life, completely charged, vibrating, just you're just being so full of energy, and you feel what this body, what this being actually can feel like when you feel 100%. Everything's completely activated. The charge in your body is amazing. And all that's brought about through the gong, by helping clean your energy, by helping it shift, by helping it be able to flow. There's natural blockages that we have, there's traumas we hold on to, there's all these different things psychologically that happen, programmed from society, all different misunderstandings because we didn't look for actual closure on certain things, or getting other people's perspectives or what they really mean by whatever they said, and we hold on to things and we create these traumas in our body, and the sounds will help alleviate those, will help your body, help purify inside, help your charge recharge. You know, we're electrical beings. We need to drink plenty of water. We need to be able to keep our energy free flowing. So you got to drink water, stay hydrated, especially after listening to the sound, because it's going to move stuff around. And you can go onto YouTube and just type in blood cells, sound bath, something like that, sound journey, sound bath, blood cells shift, and they show slides of a platelet of blood, of what it looks like with your cells if you pre sound journey, and your platelets of your cells are all, or this individual person's was all together. All the cells were just like crammed together and clustered. And then after listening to the sound for, I don't even know how long, 15 minutes I think, maybe, I don't remember, I haven't looked at it in a while, but take another platelet of blood and look at it, and they see that their blood cells, not all of them, but a huge majority of them, are now just flowing like crazy, just moving around. Well, that's what it is. This is all just to help reshift, to help raise the awareness, raise the vibration of this planet, raise us up into the frequency of love. That's where we need to be. We need to be operating in the frequency of love, not fear, not hate. I mean, like, you can go watch Star Wars. Yoda told Luke Skywalker what was up. I don't know this word for word, but anger leads to fear, and fear leads to hatred, or anger leads to hatred, and hatred leads to fear, and that's the power of the dark side. Something like that, right? You want to go to the light. You want to be a Jedi, right? That's what you want to be. You want to be a bringer of light, a lightsaber. How can I save the world with light? I mean, it's just little things that are in our stories. It's movie that has such a strong message. If we just listened, so probably George Lucas, probably part of all, he's here for a reason, to open our minds. Obviously everything happens for a reason, so it's out there, so you just see the message behind things. That's how it is in reality. A lot of people are living in a world of fear, complete fear, letting fear take control, letting fear hold on, doing things out of fear. And you're like, what do you mean out of fear? Well, what are you doing with your life? What are your fears? Why do you do what you do? Do you do it because you think you have to? Or are you doing it because you choose to? If you think it's because you have to, then it's probably out of fear, because somebody told you that you have to. And you're just following along. Do you need to have a car? Do you need to have all this debt? Nope. But people will do it because they think that's what you're supposed to do, blocking you into a world of slavery, because debt is a modern form of slavery. And then with that chain, that ball and chain, that debt around your ankle, then you start working, and you're already working, but you start working more out of fear, because, like, what if I can't pay the bills? What if that happens? If I don't have money, I can't buy food, I can't have a shelter. You got to start making calls on what you can afford and can't afford, and what to take and what not to buy, and then you go into a world of bankruptcy and foreclosure, and you lose all your stuff, and you scrounge your house for quarters to pay for your electric bill because you don't know what else to do. You don't pay your taxes. The IRS you owe $17,000 to. Then you lose your house. And you lose it all. Everything you worked hard for, everything you thought that was important. And then at that loss, and you realize how much better you feel, because you just said, I'm done. I'm not going to buy into the fear anymore. And then you figure out you realize how easy it is to become homeless. A lot of people out there are homeless not by their own choice. Different things happen, circumstances. You keep grinding, you find a place to live, start another business, keep putting in the effort, no longer working out of fear, but just working out of, let's create something out of nothing, let's be like a phoenix rise from the ashes. And so that's what I did. Just work, start a business. 7 years ago, bankrupt, foreclosed, not a thing, not a penny to my name. Not that I have pennies to my name now for business, employ a bunch of people, but 7 years ago I had nothing, started a business from nothing. Help of other people, of course, plenty of people helped me get it going. But the determination to make it happen was my own drive, my drive not out of fear, but out of love. What can I do? What can I create to make it better for other people so they're not in the situation that I was in, so they can actually rely on their employer to say, here, there's something for you to do, and I'm going to look out for your best interests. I'm going to make sure you have food. I'm going to make sure you have the proper tools. I'm going to make sure that you're part of the company's profits. You get part of the profits because I care. And now you're operating in the world of love. Anyways, that's what happened to me. And now I just share the gong every single day because I love it as well. And that's why I play the gong, because I've had a transformative life, and this gong's helped me. Got introduced to it 3 years ago. Been playing now. Just got this thing at the end of January, or end of December of last year. Just play every day. Just play every day. And that's the other thing, is just play. Every day play. Have some fun. Play. Today I played in the water. Now I'm going to play on the gong. Because we're just children. No matter how old these bodies get, the same light that was in you as a child is still inside you. You just have to let it out. You gotta smile more. You gotta laugh more. You gotta be present. Kids aren't ever thinking about the future. Well, until they're told they should. They're outside playing. They're being robots. They're being trees. They're pretending. They're imagining. They're seeing the world without any program. They're seeing the world through the eyes of love, of what the world can look like. And today I feel like that's what I was seeing. Stopped and stared at some bark on a tree. Watched the coconut trees sway in the wind. Noticing the rows of trees I was driving underneath. Street lamp. Being present. The joy in life is always there if you just want to see it. So, thanks for listening. Gong practice is starting. As I said, if you listen this far, I know I said 12 minutes ago, and I just keep rambling. There goes another 11 minutes, so 23 minutes deep. But words need to be said as they need to be said. And again, if you've listened to this far, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking it through. So now I'm going to start playing for you, playing for myself, playing for the world, playing for everybody, to raise the vibration of this planet by spreading positive energy, positive sounds, and love. Always play with the intention of love. Just put more love out there. And so be willing to accept and receive whatever these sounds will bring to your body, but I promise it will not bring any hurt. Not an intentional hurt, there'll be love. You might feel something, you might feel pain. There could be a painful feeling because something needs to be let go of. If there's pain, don't resist it. Breathe through it. Just breathe through it. If you feel pain somewhere, just breathe through it, because you're just lying down. These are just sounds. And they'll just travel through you and move things around. So hopefully you don't have any pain. I'm not saying it's going to be a painful experience at all. I'm just saying, who knows? You never know what could happen. It's just sounds, but listen to them. Accept them. Don't resist them. Be with them. And breathe. Just focus on your breath. If your mind starts wandering, come back to your breath. I'm going to start playing. I know I keep saying that. It's like, who am I even talking to? By myself in a room. But maybe I'm talking to somebody. Perhaps I am. So, go to and focus on your breath. I'm going to start playing, and I'll wake you up when it's done. 30 quick minutes of sounds. again brought to you through me with love. Thank you. Enjoy. Slowly bring your attention back to yourself. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Just letting it all go. Just welcoming yourself back into your body, wherever you came from. Welcome back. Thank you for coming into the present. Hopefully the sound was amazing for you. It was amazing for me, as it always is. I'm playing. I can feel it vibrating through my body. I can feel it through my arms, my feet, just everywhere. Just this nice little charge vibrations, and it's magical, and I absolutely love it, and I'm thankful that you guys were able to stick around for it and listen to all of it. If you felt anything or heard anything or saw anything or anything that was maybe different for you, or if it's brand new to you, then it's all different to you, but you want to share your experience, go ahead and type it below. Just say, this is what happened to me, this is what I felt. And nothing's crazy. That's the thing, is you just share whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It's like show and tell when you're a kid. You just share. That's how we should be as beings that we are, is share our experiences so we can learn from each other and then have a better understanding of why we think the way we think and how other people think. You know, that's the thing, is like we all don't think the same. We all went through different experiences, so let's put together a thing, and then we can sift through all the bullshit and we come to an understanding and live in harmony, live in peace. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Just listen. So go ahead and share. Feel free to. I would love it if people did share. That's if anybody ever watches these things. I don't even know. Maybe someday it'll be all over. Who knows? But I mean, be all over, like blowing up on a bunch of sharings. Not really worried about it. Not doing it for notification or for people to say, look at yeah, you watch these videos. I'm just creating sounds for me and for the world. And what I play every night, every day, I play once a day. Those sounds are being created. They're traveling forever. So whether or not anybody's actually watching these videos and listening, doesn't really matter because I'm still creating the sound. The sound is still being put in the universe. It'd be nice if it helped other people, but it is what it is. We just do what we can. So again, thank you again for listening. 5 principles of Reiki. Go over those right now because every single day I think about these things. They're in my mind. I say it every day, and that's why they're in my mind every day, because I say they will be. But just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I'll be grateful. Just for today, I'll be kind to others. And just for today, I'll focus on my work. All about today, just for today, because that's all we have is today. We really don't have any other day. We don't have tomorrow. The past is gone, right? And tomorrow may not come. So all we have is today, this very moment, to be alive, to be present, to be as we should be, not in the future thoughts, not in the past thoughts, but be present. And as we become present, we realize how much more time there is. And while we do things for today, we live for the day. You want to go ahead and, plant the seeds for tomorrow's fruit. If tomorrow comes, you want to have a head start, and that's the gift of the power. That's the gift of today. Today is a precursor to tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. It really doesn't, because when the clock, as soon as it hits midnight, then it becomes today again, right? And then the next tomorrow's 24 hours away, and then when it gets to that point, then it's today again. So all we have is today, as we keep track of it with the clock going in. You can break down how a clock works, but it's just something we've used to define what the day is. But if we have just today, and then it turns into, when the clock changes into tomorrow, then it becomes today, then you want to plant seeds, so when tomorrow, now today, is, you could be in a better place because you did a little work yesterday, which was today. Yesterday was today, but now yesterday's tomorrow's today, right? So I know it could be, just how we think about things, but really just plant seeds of love, plant seeds of generosity, help other people, lay your steps for tomorrow, build your foundation, build a foundation, a strong foundation to where you want to be. And you might not make it. You might die in your sleep. You might die in the next breath. Over. Could be game over. Guess what? It is what it is. That's part of this experience. We don't know when the light's going to be pulled, when the cord's going to be pulled from our bodies, right? But while we're here, while we're alive, we can do what we can. And that's being present and spreading love to the world. So love everybody is the answer, for sure. And love everybody, because it's super easy to do. You smile. You say, I love you. I love you. Thank you. Laugh more, love more, and smile more. Thank you very much. Make another video tomorrow. And then making a video, I think tomorrow's Monday. Yep, tomorrow is Monday. I'll make a video on Tuesday and then Wednesday. And then I'm probably going to be a couple days without video because I'm going to be traveling. And that's just the way it is. It's life. I'm doing the best I can because that's all I can do is the best. So it's just building content for this story that's being created and being a being named James. Thank you very much. I love you. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Have a great life. Have a great whatever it is that you're having. Enjoy. Smile.